Okay, hey YouTube. So this video is, kind of just, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. This one doesn't really have a theme so much as it is just kind of a general reaction to sort of how trans people have been talked about in the media since the Diane Sawyer interview with Caitlyn Jenner and then the subsequent, Vanity Fair cover and all of the coverage that's been given trans issues over the past 2 weeks, especially, but really since the end of April. And I know that for a lot of trans people out there, they're probably looking at that and seeing some of the things that are being said out there, by the typical kind of conservative right, but then also, the feminists, particularly the radfems or trans exclusionary radical feminists, who look at trans women as, we're really just men or something like that. They even got a piece in the New York Times. Obviously, problematic. A lot of people did a fantastic job of taking down that piece, and then, there's just been even now comparisons between Rachel Dolezal, the white woman who pretended to be black, and people calling her transracial, and then comparing that to Caitlyn Jenner and transgender identities, which is obviously problematic. Kat Black did a fantastic job, dissecting that and destroying that argument. You should definitely check it out on her channel. But basically there's been all of this negative press, negative energy, even more so than usual around trans subjects. And I can see how that would take a toll on a lot of people. It's definitely been distracting for me, because you see all this stuff coming up and all these people now who feel entitled to express their opinions in the media about the validity of trans identities, when it's like, we should really be beyond this conversation. And so it's frustrating. I know it's taxing to see that kind of stuff pop up in your Facebook feed, or people talking about it in the media. So for everybody who's being triggered by it, for everybody who's having a hard time dealing with these conversations, don't worry. These conversations will end at some point. I think trans people are obviously going to win them. And it's, I guess maybe better to have them now than it is to have them further on down the road. Because once we get over the fact that trans people are people, we exist, and we really just need people to recognize that and treat us accordingly, our lives will improve. Access to healthcare, access to, transition will improve, and we can still continue to work on that while we, tell the bigots why they're wrong. But it's tough. I get it, and don't let it be too much of a distraction.